Hey guys, Titanium J52 here with a review of Ninjago Set 70723 Thunder Raider. This set came out in 2014 with the rebooted range. It contained 334 pieces, 3 minifigs, and retailed for $30 in the US. Let's start off with these minifigs. We have J here, if it focuses. Focus. We have Jay here in his techno robes. This was the first year that the ninja had their hair instead of a mask piece, because they had this new piece here that only covered the bottom part of their face. The torso print, pretty nice. Legs are plain, but that's okay. This J minifig didn't come in any other sets technically, although there was a really similar version with armor in Ninjago Set Battle for Ninjago City. On the back, more printing, it looks alright, and then it's the usual J face print there, which was pretty common. Next we have Cole. If it focuses, there we go. Cole also first appears with his hair in this set, also with the mouth covering piece and the same old Cole face that had been seen for the past few years. He had this nice kind of gray and orange and black torso printing. I think that looks really good. Jay's also looks really good. Again, plain legs. And then on the back, it's got his earth symbol, a bit more of the nice orange printing. Then the last minifig to appear was the Ninjago Warrior. This kind of ninja mask piece with the laser, and it was new for 2014, exclusively for the Ninjroids, as far as I know. I got this nice robot head and some more printing on the back to show a bit more of the metal. He has the open robe with the, I guess, power source piece in the middle for the printing, and some exposed wiring, some exposed metal on the left leg, and on the back, more exposed top. You can see kind of the Ninjroid saw symbol on the back a little bit, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the minifigs. This little side build here is for the Ninjago Warrior. You can clip the lightning technoblade accessory to it. This technoblade was only in 2 sets, the other being Battle for Ninjago City. And this turret you could remove these and use them as weapons for the Ninjago Warrior, which I have to say looks pretty cool. And then what you can do with this is you can fold up all the legs, and then it just sits like that. And then the Thunder Raider, you can fit Jay in the front here. He goes in nicely, nice and flat. And then you can fit Cole in the back here, and more on why Cole's facing backwards in a minute. You can see he's got the treads, which do not roll that well on hard surfaces. As you can see, they kind of slide sometimes, which kind of bugs me, but there weren't really too many other options unless they wanted to go with just regular wheels, and that's kind of boring. I think they gave it an honest effort, but they definitely could have done better, and I think LEGO has improved with their tread abilities over the years. I think maybe it would have been better if there had been a gear here instead of this piece, but I don't know if a gear would have worked the way the spacing of the treads was. Then in the back, there's large wheels each. There's blaster cannons on the sides with blades on them, blue armor covering, and then some black armor covering with 2 large black thrusters on the back, and you can see that's where Cole sits. You may be thinking to yourself, why is it blue, then suddenly black, and why does it look so weird? Why does Cole sit in the back? Well, that's because this was a 2-in-1. What you do is you remove this part, you'd slide this back, pushing the cockpit back and opening these lasers for Jay, and opening up the wheels as well, and giving it a very different profile compared to how it looked before. And then with Cole, you fold this down, and then these come forward, and suddenly he's got a mech. The cannons are still cannons, but they can be operated in different ways. He's got leg pose ability in 2 places. This flips up and down to hold Cole in. You can attach the handlebars, though I personally don't like to, because then you move the hands and it kind of wears out the hands if you're moving them back and forth. And I like this mech. This mech's really nice. It's small and concise and can be a nice $10 item on its own, in my opinion. So yeah. And then the Thunder Raider I think looks okay. It kind of looks weird because it's not entirely, it doesn't look entirely complete on its own, but I think it does an okay job as a standalone. And then the side build with the Nindroid and the cannon I think is good for being such a small build and using so few pieces. The functionality of being able to wield these as weapons or blaster cannons is nice, and the ability to fold this up makes it a bit more convenient and a bit more real. But yeah, I think this set is pretty good. If you can get it for a decent price now, I definitely recommend it. But if you're not really into the mech or this cannon or Cole or Jay, then you may not want it. It's probably not my favorite set ever. I probably wouldn't rate it 5 stars, but I think it does a pretty good job, and it's a pretty nice playset for $30. But yeah, those are my thoughts. If you agree with me, then comment in the comment section below. If you disagree with me, you can comment it below. And also comment down below what set you would like me to review next on the channel. And that's all for now. This is Titanium J52. See you guys later.